How much do homes cost in Steger, Illinois? Hey, I'm Tony Anzer, your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana real estate agent, and we're going to show you that data right now. So the summary is that in Steger, the median price point is $170,000, and that could get you a 4-bed, 2-bath, about 1,463 square foot house. And this number here shows what the most expensive house was in the last 6 months, which is $565,000. All right, so now that we know what the median is, let's take a look at the different price points of homes. So most buyers want to know how much they have to spend for a certain level of house, and so we'll look at different price points so you know. So there are 66 houses that sold in the last 6 months, ranging from, I'm sure these weren't habitable, the 60,000s all the way up to, again, that highest one was 565. But generally it seems like those are, aside for those outliers, seems like houses kind of cap out at about the 350 range. So first off, let's take a look at, so I'm eyeballing these. It looks like the first price point that might be livable here is, just try this guy. I'm going to take a quick peek at the photos to see if it's livable. So that guy is not. Needs some love. So we're looking at about 120,000. Here we go. So 3-bed, 1-bath, 900 square foot house, 3109. And again, the first price point we're looking at is $120,000. And so this is a ranch house with a detached 2-car garage. Yeah, definitely move-in ready. Could use a little love and some updating, but 120 is what gets you in the door. And let's see what taxes are. So that was, all right, the taxes isn't populated. That house was on the market for 160 days. Let's see what was up with that. So originally listed at 150 and then sold at 120. So they came down to 30K to get that one sold. Okay, that's 120,000. So let's look at about 150. Let's see what 150 gets us. Let's see, 226 Tinberry Place. That's a 3-bed, 1-bath, 864 square foot house. Sold. Yeah, so our next price point is $150,000. And as I queue up the photos for that one, if you allow me a 20-second introduction about myself. So my name is Tony Anzer, real estate agent serving Illinois and Indiana, all the way Valparaiso to Shanahan to Palos Hills, the whole region. And if you do me a favor and just subscribe to our channel, it really helps out the channel and it will promote it for me, and it really helps me out. We get lots of business from YouTube, so we appreciate your views. And again, we do these videos ultimately to help our clients and viewers. So if you're looking to move in 90 or 90 days, we'd love to work with you. That's ultimately where we do these videos, is to meet people that need real estate services. So if you could do us one solid on this video, if you get any value out of this, if you could just hit subscribe on the channel, it really helps out. It lets YouTube know that people are interested in this content, and then YouTube finds people that are looking to buy and sell and puts our content in front of them. So, and then hopefully leads come in from there. So we appreciate your action of clicking that subscribe button, because again, it really helps us out. All right, so that was the 150 price point. So let's, now our next price point we're looking at is the $200,000 price point. So let's look at 3010 Florence Avenue, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,000 square foot house built in 1970. And also of note is, so we're doing this video for every town in the south and west suburbs, and then I have this done for Indiana already. So if you're curious about this data in any of the other towns in the region, if you do a YouTube search of how much do homes cost in Crete, in Flossmoor, in Homewood, you'll see our video for that. We also have community videos for all of Northwest Indiana, usually titled like Dyer, Indiana Explained, and we're working on those for the Illinois side as well. So if you're just looking to know more about the areas. Okay, yeah, so that was what 200,000 gets you. All right, let's tick up a bit to $250,000. So at this next price point we're going to look at is $250,000 at 2113 West 34th Street. It gets you a 5-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2,400 square foot, 2-car attached garage. The landscaping looks a bit rough on this one, so I'm thinking this is going to need a lot of TLC. Okay. So yeah, it's had some updates. It needs a number more, like bathrooms have been done, but it looks like windows are original. Downstairs could use a redo in the finished area. Okay, so that's 250. Let's go up to 300. So at 300,000 is, we got 3113 Sandy Ridge Drive. That's a 4-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2150 square feet. Taxes are $3,200. This was on the market for 10 days. And so let's take a look at that. Yeah, and then if you want to hang on to the end of the video, we're going to go through the summary sheet that will tell you in about a minute what all the home median prices are in the surrounding towns also. Well, in all the towns in the region, really. Okay, nice. First to see a drone photo like that. All right, so now let's go to 350. 350,000. Yeah, okay. Let's go with, I think this one's calling me. 23035 Miller Road, 3-bed, 2 full bath, 1 half bath, 2,500 square foot. And yes, this next price point we're looking at was $350,000. Okay, got, yes, it's quite a bit open concept there. Be good for entertaining. You can see these photos have a filter on them to make them look better than what they are. They look a little bit cartoonish, as you can see. So this really hides paint imperfections or maybe issues with the wood decking. So kind of can't trust those photos. All right, so let's go up to, I'd say the 400,000 price point, but there aren't any. So let's just go, I'm actually more intrigued at this one than this one. So let's go with the most expensive home, which will be the last we're looking at, is the $560,000 price point. So this is a 5-bed, 3 full bath, 3 half bath, 4,000 square foot. And this gets us, this is a taxes of just shy of $8,000. And it was on the market for 11 days. So, wow, that moved pretty quick. So let's take a look at this guy. All brick, 2-story, 3-car garage. All right, it's got a lot going for it. Nice kitchen. Got the, oh, I love those second stories that overlook the first story. Got a nice size master bathroom. It's kind of interesting to see a ladder sitting there in the corner. Finished basement, and again, this house, theater room. Unfortunately, these photos also have a filter on them that hides all the imperfections. And now, the moment you all were waiting for. What's the summary of how much homes cost in the various Illinois towns? So I do have this Illinois and Indiana. I'll just glance through at the end quickly, and you can freeze frame if you want to see, or reach out and I'll send you the data. But so LSIP is $275,000, Beechers $285,000, Bolingbrook $360,000, Shanahan $396,000, Chicago Ridge $285,000, Crest Hill $255,000, Crete $270,000, Flossmoor $348,000, Frankfort $495,000, Grant Park $260,000, and that's the rural community Grant Park, not like downtown Chicago Grant Park. Hinsdale $1.43 million. See, there's a big jump there. Homewood $264,000, Joliet $254,000. LaGrange, we're at $510,000. Lockport $343,000. Matson $226,000. Manhattan $428,000. Manuka $350,000. Mokina $460,000. Moni $300,000. New Lenox $420,000. Oak Forest $296,000. Olympia Fields $339,000. Orland Park $450,000. Palos Heights $400,000. Palos Hills $377,000. Palos Park $535,000. And then we get to Peatone. Gotta wait for my screen to refresh. Here we go. Peatone $310,000. Plainfield $425,000. Romeoville $302,000. Shorewood $385,000. South Holland $230,000. Steger $170,000. Tinley Park $350,000. Western Springs $752,000. All right, since I have the Indiana data here, I'll just show it to you. Again, I won't talk through each of them, but I'll just click through, and then if you're interested, you could rewind and see that again too. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe, and please reach out if we can help you. We'd love to help you through buying a selling journey.